Good morning, boys and girls. Today you're going to read a realistic story called Big Red Lollipop. This is realistic fiction because it has characters who act and talk like real people. It has a lesson that the main character learns, and it has problems that real people might have. So, this is a fiction story that we're reading today, but it could really happen. Now, remember all of the skills we've learned so far to be a successful reader. Today, we're going to focus on point of view again, just like we focused on yesterday. So, remember, point of view is someone's point of view is the way he or she sees things happen. And characters have different points of view. So, if we have a story that's told in first person, that means the narrator or the person writing the story is telling their point of view. So we would see the words I, me, or my. If it's third person, that means someone outside of the story is telling the story. So we would see the words she, he, or they. Now, this question from Evaluate in September says, how do the parents feel when their son tells them he wants a snake? So we're looking at the parents' point of view about the snake. The question could say, how does the son feel? And we would want how the son feels about the snake, his point of view. This one is asking the parent's point of view. Today, we will answer one question by using the race strategy because this helps us think about the story from one person's point of view. And to be ready for third grade, we're going to be able to ask and answer questions. So, how will I be successful? The first thing we're going to do is circle the question word. Then we will underline the important words. You will cite text evidence, and then you will get the answer by eliminating the poor answer choices and circling the correct answer. We've been working on this for several weeks now, so hopefully these steps are becoming more and more routine as you look at multiple choice questions. Go ahead in your orange book and turn to page 14, please. You should see Big Red Lollipop. Now, what do you think this realistic fiction story is going to be about? Make a prediction. All right, let's find the first page. Follow along as I read it, please. I'm so excited I run all the way home from school. Ami, I've been invited to a birthday party. There's going to be games and toys, cake, and ice cream. Can I go? Sana screams, I want to go too. Ami says, what's a birthday party? It's when they celebrate the day they were born. Why did they do that? They just do. Can I go? Okay, before we continue, we're going to stop and we will answer this question about the point of view using the race strategy. So the question says, what does Rubina think about going to the party? So first thing we're going to do is circle the question word, and then we will underline the important words. So the important words here are Rubina thinks, and what does she think about going to the party? So let's see. I'm going to look back in the text. Very first sentence here, it says, I'm so excited. I run all the way home from school. And we know she's running home from all the way home from school, and she's excited about it because she got invited to a birthday party. So I circled the question word. I underlined the important word. I cited text evidence, and now I need to eliminate poor answer choices and circle the correct answer. So A says she is jealous. I didn't underline that she's jealous, so I'm going to cross that off or eliminate. The next one says she is excited. Yeah, that's what I underlined this very first sentence. I'm going to leave B. C says she is curious. I don't really think she's curious about the birthday party. She just really wants to go. So I don't think that's the best answer. And D says she is dreading it. She's definitely not dreading it if she runs all the way home to school to ask if she can go. So I'm going to cross that one off too. That leaves us with circling the correct answer choice. That would be B. Okay, let's keep reading. It says, Sana screams, I want to go too. I can't take her. She's not invited. Why not? Says Ami. They don't do that here. Ami says, well, that's not fair. You call up your friend and ask if you can bring Sana, or else you can't go. But Ami, they'll laugh at me. They'll never invite me to another party again. Sana screams, I want to go too. I say, look, Sana, one day you'll get invited to your own friends' parties. Wouldn't you like that better? No, I want to go now. I beg and plead, but Ami won't listen. I have no choice. I have to call. Sally says, all right, but it doesn't sound all right. I know she thinks I'm weird. At the party, I'm the only one who brought her little sister. Sana has to win all the games, and when she falls down during musical chairs, she cries like a baby. Before we leave the party, Sally's mom gives us little bags. Inside, there are chocolates and candies, a whistle, a ruby ring, and a big red lollipop. Sana eats her big red lollipop on the way home in the car. I save mine for later. Sana doesn't know how to make things last. By bedtime, her candies are all gone, her whistle is broken, and the ruby in her ring is missing. I put my big red lollipop on the top shelf of the fridge to have in the morning. All night I dream about how good it will taste. In the morning I get up early to have it. Sana's already up. When she sees me, she runs away. I open the fridge door. All that's left of my lollipop is a triangle stuck to a stick. Sana! I hear a sound in the front hall closet. I should have known that's where she always hides. I shove aside the coats and boots. I'm going to get you. Quick as a rat, she scoots through my legs and runs around and around the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, yelling, Ami, Ami, help, help. So think about how Rubina feels about Sana eating her lollipop. How would you feel if your little brother or sister ate your lollipop that you were saving? Probably the same way, right? All right, let's keep reading. Ami comes out rubbing her eyes. Sana runs behind Ami where I can't get her. What's going on out here? Says Ami. Sana says, Rubina's trying to get me. Ami put her hands on her hips. Are you trying to get your little sister again? She ate my lollipop, that greedy thing. She ate it. Ami says, for shame. It's just a lollipop. Can't you share with your little sister? I want to cry, but I don't. Sana runs to the fridge and brings back the triangle stuck to the stick. Look, I didn't eat all of your lollipop. I left the triangle for you. See, says Ami, she didn't eat all of it. She's sharing with you. Go ahead, take the triangle. So I have to take it. Go ahead, eat the triangle. But I don't. With all my might, I throw it across the room. It skitters under the sofa. Sana scurries after it, and she eats that too. The worst thing is that all the girls at school know if they invite me to their birthday parties, I have to bring Sana. I don't get any invitations for a really long time. Then, one day, Sana comes home waving an invitation. Ami, I've been invited to a birthday party. There's going to be games and toys and cake and ice cream. Can I go? Our little sister Miriam screams, I want to go too. Sana says, no, I can't take her. She's not invited. All right, let's stop and look at this question, please. It says, what does Sana think about taking Miriam to the party? Okay, first thing we're going to do on our checklist, our success criteria, is to circle the question word. So I'm going to circle the question word, what? Now, the important words in this is what Sana thinks now. So Sana, what does she think about taking Miriam to the party? Okay, so I circled the question word. I underlined the important word. Now let's look at the text evidence. So at the beginning, Sana comes home with the invitation and she's super excited to go to that party, right? And then Miriam says, I want to go too. Right here it says, Sana says, no, I can't take her. She's not invited. I'm going to underline that part there because I think that's really important to tell me how she's feeling. So I cited my text evidence. Now let's look at our answer options. She thinks it's a bad idea. She says, no, I can't take her. She's not invited. She does think that's a bad idea, so I'm going to leave A. B says she thinks it's a good idea. No, if she's saying those words, she's not thinking it's a good idea. I'm going to cross off the word good. She wonders why she has to. Well, right now she hasn't been told she has to, so this one wouldn't work either, right? And she is jealous that she has to. Well, she's not really jealous. So we're going to cross off that. So what is our answer? That's right. We should have said she thinks it's a bad idea. Here we go. I think we've already read this page. Okay, turn to page 28. Ami says, well, it's only fair. You went to Rubina's friend's party. Now Rubina and Miriam can go to your friend's party. I say, leave me out of it. Ami says, fine then, you have to take Miriam. Now it's Sana's turn to beg and plead. Ami won't listen. Sana is begging so hard she's crying, but still Ami won't listen. I could just watch her have to take Miriam. I could just let her make a fool of herself at that party. I could just let her not be invited to any more parties. But something makes me tap Ami on the shoulder. What? Don't make Sana take Miriam to the party. No, says Ami. No, I say. Ami thinks for a moment, then says, okay, so Sana gets to go by herself. After the party, I hear a knock on my door. What do you want? I ask Sana. Here, she hands me a big green lollipop. This is for you. Thanks, I say. After that, we're friends. Okay, so here's your you do work, boys and girls. This says, what does Rubina think about Sana at the end? A, Rubina is pleased with Sana. B, Rubina is still mad at Sana. C, Rubina is annoyed with Sana. Or D, Rubina is excited about Sana. So remember, you're going to circle the question word, underline the important words, get your answer from the text, underline where you found your answer, cross off your wrong answers, and circle your right answers. Listen to your teacher about whether you're going to have this paper passed out to you or if it's going to be on Kami. Good job today, boys and girls. I hope you have a good rest of your day.